What's up guys, Hades here. I hope you have an amazing Easter weekend. We just got some KVK action, the gates are open, we're moving into this green zone. But that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about the new Easter event. Now, I want to go over this. It's very similar, but there's a lot of very key differences, and I want to remind you of some of the most important things about this event. Obviously, sign in every day, get your free rewards. But the big change here is we got our new skin. Okay, 2% HP and 5% March speed is very good. And when I mean very good, I mean it's probably better than this skin. It's debatable, but it's, you know, if you need honor, honor's obviously better. But when it comes to actual combat, it's just better. It's also probably better than the death rate skin. Now, when it comes to efficient fighting, if you don't need the speed, the Goddess of Victory is always going to be better. However, when you're in a neutral range, like let's say it's me versus someone from this range. If I have movement speed and they don't, at the same time, I'm going to be able to recall mine and hit and defend when they're not able to. So movement speed, very important. I highly recommend getting this. It's only 50 bucks. I'm honestly shocked how cheap the skins are because the frames are $50. And we'll talk about that one in just a bit. Now, again, same mechanics as we had last time. Do not rush all the way to the bottom. The people who are rushing here are wasting a ton of these wondrous coins. I'm just going to call them eggs. Do not rush it because you're going to get bonus later. And what I mean by rushing it is in the celebration shop, you can buy tickets. Do not buy the tickets until we unlock hard mode. That's really key detail. Now, Pinnacle of Trial, I saw Apollo here and I was like, is this another Apollo event? And of course, this one's very simple. You get one a day. Make sure you do it every day. It gives lots of nice rewards. It comes to this. Apollo, right? Everyone's like, Apollo. He's the most broken character on the best March. But he's not here. That's very strange, right? He is here. They changed this box just a little bit. Now this is way better for everyone. It used to just be Apollo favored, but now it's just good for everyone. Hopefully they start adding boxes that everyone can get, that all the Chaos Immortals are in, just like this. So it is a little bit better than it was, as well as this, right? Now you get everything. You get access to all of them. We're in a phase of the game where now you can get everything. I actually like this quite a bit. The golden tickets are going to give you a lot of really good things. Don't discount how good these random fragments are. We need tons and tons of purples, and we need to max our immortals. You can also get a 60 drop on the artifacts, and of course you can still get those for Apollo. Now the celebration shop, and this is probably one of the most important, is priority, right? I think you can easily get Stardust and Token of Light. These should be your first two pickups. You should also be able to pick up the frame and the chat box if you want, and then if you do everything correctly, you'll have a little bit left over for either the chests or for the Philosopher's Stones. And that's assuming you do buy these tickets and be patient and not use them until we get to the hard mode. That's going to be the most important piece. But yeah, there's not a whole lot else to talk about. There is just the frame. If you want the special moving frame, it is going to cost you $50. Again, if you want to, preview it before you get it, I think it's this one. So looks nice, but skin versus frame, kind of your choice. If you can only get one, I would much rather the skin than the avatar frame. So pretty simple event here. If you guys like these kind of videos, make sure to leave a comment and a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.